Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Believe it or not, today we are back again in Dallas, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Emily Vafa, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, folks, we just got done with the crazy snowstorm. We survived it, so I'm excited to present this one to you. Now, you are going to have the all brick exterior. I know folks that have been fans of the channel for some time really appreciate that. Now, over there to the right, you have that driveway leading you to your 3-car garage, in which we will see a little bit later on. As you continue down the walkway that is covered in snow, you have this sleek covered front porch right here. Now, this is a project by Vafa Construction. This is the first time we've seen a project by them, and I hope to bring you a little bit more. Now, right over here, you see the beautiful, elegant covered front porch. You see the outdoor wall lights, the massive front door with the glass panes inside. You will notice the herringbone pattern brick right here on the floor too. Outstanding. Now it is a little bit cold, so let's go ahead and get you inside now. Okay. So look at this right when you walk in. So I'll pan you upwards. You have the double height ceilings right here inside of the foyer. Now look how expansive and open it is. So you have the dining room right there to the right. As always, I'll show you the front door from the inside. Okay, so you are gonna have the clear story windows there. So we'll work our way around the perimeter and make sure you don't miss a thing. Now, right over here, you are gonna have a storage closet underneath the staircase. That wraps around there, so plenty of storage available. You are gonna have white oak floors as well throughout the property and a little bit of carpet on the second level. But let's go ahead and take a look at the first bedroom. Now you see they staged it as an office. Of course you can use it as that, but with the abundance of space that you have in here, you can easily fit a king bed, the full nightstands, your dresser, and you are good to go. Now you are gonna have an ensuite and a separate closet. So you got your built-in drawers right there, some open shelving, and of course the bathroom. Now, this one is gonna be the tub shower combo. You have the marble tile, beautiful shaker style cabinetry here. You see the chrome sconce, and then of course the mirror frame. Okay, so as we continue here, before you head straight to the powder bath, you have your coat closet here. Look how beautiful that marble vanity is. You see the brushed brass, decorative wallpaper, just to add some character. Okay, so what I'm most excited about seeing, look at the kitchen and the great room. Exquisite. Now, you are gonna have the picture windows. You see that looking out to the backyard. We'll see that at the end of the tour. Now, right here, you have the custom cast stone fireplace around. Beautiful. You have the built-ins right here to the left. You see the reeded pattern in your cabinet fronts. You got your sconce there. Just adds a touch of elegance. Go ahead and open this up for you. So the way it matches the white oak, absolutely impressive. Now, here it is open and interactive, of course. And then let's go ahead and continue. Now here, you have your casual area. Of course, you see the separation between the great room and the kitchen. So the possibilities are endless. I know some folks may use it as an open concept dining area, but really just depends on your personal preference. Now, as we continue to the kitchen, look at this. You have quartzite counters. You see that extends up the backsplash there. You got your shaker style cabinetry, stack cabinets right above, beautiful vent hood. And of course you are going to have the pot filler. Now, in addition to that, you see the reeded pattern again surrounding our island. Two-tone cabinetry and top of the line appliances. Let's go ahead and open up some of these drawers for you. All of them are going to be soft close. So you got your trash drawer here, paneled dishwasher. You actually have two of those. You see the undermount sink, and this is your incredible view. And look at that. You never know when you may need two trash drawers, right? So just look at how incredible this is. You see the built-in microwave there, your massive range, 8 burners. And then I'll open up some of these cabinets for you. So what you will notice is they have the sliding door getting you right out there to the patio. We'll see that a little bit later on, as I mentioned, but it's an easy transition in and out. Now, before we continue that way, I want to go ahead and show you the refrigerator. So hopefully you like that paneled look. Adds that touch of simplicity and luxury at the same time. Now, I know I've gotten a couple comments previously about missing the stainless steel appliances, but really it's just personal preference, right? Okay, so now continuing to the formal dining. I love that you can just walk a few steps and head right here. You see the herringbone pattern white oak floors in here. Again, adding some character. You have your windows with the grids inside. You can go ahead and open those up for a breath of fresh air. Maybe if it wasn't so cold outside. So plenty of space, and I love to see it. Now, I talk about that often, seeing it from a hosting standpoint. You can certainly do that with ease. Now, continuing over here, this is your butler's pantry. It is separated by the pocket door. Plenty of counter space and drawers available. You see they even extended the stack cabinets back here, quartzite counters, and then you have your outlets here if you wanted to add some additional appliances. So all of the shelving that you would need inside of here. Okay, so as we continue, here's your mud room. So this would be coming in from your 3-car garage. We'll see that in just a second. Got your drawers right down there, your chrome hooks. And let's look at you right back out here. Now, 3-car garage, plenty of space. You have your epoxy flooring as well. And then you do have a nice sized driveway. So right here, you're 10 to 15 minutes away from downtown. So, you know, I have to just mix it up sometimes and show you some properties that are closer to the city just for proximity's sake. Maybe you don't want to be in the middle of nowhere, an hour and a half away from a major city. So that's why I changed it up for you. Okay, so as we continue to the laundry room, there's two. There's one on the first level and the additional one on the second level. We'll see a little bit later on. Now, Plenty of space. This is a chef's kiss. You have marble tile here. Look at the beautiful wallpaper, wall-to-wall cabinetry, your built-in sink. And then on top of that, you have another trash drawer right here. So let's say you need to discard the lint, dryer sheets. You don't need to walk too far, but plenty of space for an oversized washer and dryer. You have some additional drawers here. And of course, some more cabinets. Okay, so we'll continue out the other side. That will bring you right back out to the kitchen. Now, you have a quick access door to get you to the patio. And then let's take a look at our next bedroom. Okay, so that is a king bed. Got your 2 nightstands. Look at the space that you have on both sides. So again, this is our second bedroom that we've seen. Remember the first one that was staged as a study? There was a ton of room in there too. Got your walk-in closet here. And again, the built-in drawers. And this is going to be a shared bathroom. I'm going to show you that on this side. Custom vanity, get your quartz. Look at the way that flows seamlessly. Oh my goodness. Great job. Even matching the shower surround here. So at the time of this recording, the home is listed for just under 3 million, and you have just under 6,000 square feet of interior living space. And I'll go ahead and do a full pan for you. Wonderful. So hopefully I'm being as thorough as possible for you, family. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I really would appreciate it. You know, I go through that quite often. Okay, so this is heading to your primary suite. So you have 3 bedrooms down, and then we'll see the additional bedrooms on the second level. Now you see how it is tucked away. You know, I talk about that from an experience standpoint. It's tucked away over here. You don't have to worry about it, especially if the family's in town. Maybe you get to bed a little bit early. You are good to go. Now, as I pan you upwards, you have the vaulted ceilings, king bed, 2 nightstands. You have a sitting area over here. You see your picture windows overlooking the backyard. Now, the snowstorm wasn't too bad. You know, of course, once it snows and then after a while, it turns into sleet, and now it's about slush right now. So it's easy to get around the city right now. Okay, so a ton of room available. The vaulted ceilings just creates that roomy atmosphere. Now heading to the ensuite, you have the double doors, and let's go ahead and take a look. You got the reeded drawer fronts, beautiful sconces in the mirror, that brushed brass, and the white oak cabinetry. So marble tile, again, you have your freestanding tub right there. You can add the roller shade for the privacy. I already know what you're thinking. Got a towel closet here. And look at the glass enclosed shower. Now you see it is sunken a bit. You do have a shower bench, shower wand, and it is well lit. Now slowly turn you around. You have your water closet right over here. You have another pocket door and some cabinets right above. And let's take a look at the primary closet. Okay, so right off the bat, floor to ceiling shelving as far as the shoe collection over here to the right. You have your closet island, built-in drawers, plenty of space for one primary closet. Look at that. All the space that you need. And the one thing I think you may appreciate is, oftentimes we'll see inside of a primary closet where they add a massive closet island where it's tough to get in and out. And here you don't have to worry about that. So hopefully you are a fan. And then you see that beautiful reeded design. There's actually two other projects that they put up for sale recently, and I can't wait to show you that as well. Okay, so this will bring you right back out. Before we continue to the second level, let's do one pan. Outstanding. Okay, so let's go ahead and get you up there to the second level. So a lot going on in a great way. So that's good to see. You got the massive window here going up the stairs. Plenty of natural light. And let's go ahead and show you the rest. Now, right when you walk up here, you're greeted with this massive game room, the media room straight ahead. But let's tackle this side to the left and work our way around. So you're seeing where that additional square footage is being put to use, especially in some of these bedrooms. You have your LED ceiling fan there. You got your wall closet. Well, you can walk in a step or two. But you have your built-in shelving, built-in drawers again. So glad to see they extended it upwards. Okay, so again, another pocket door for that minimalist look. Got your walk-in shower here. And this is going to be a shared bathroom. So as I mentioned, you had two laundry rooms. So this is your second one. Stackable washer and dryer there. You have counter space over here for your convenience. And some more cabinets. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue to the game room. Plenty of space available. I'll leave it up to your imagination how you could utilize the space. I'm glad it is staged up here, so it gives you an idea as far as the dimensions are concerned. Perfect for hosting and entertaining. This is going to be an attic space. You see your two tankless water heaters, spray foam insulation, your HVAC here. So you have additional storage. But you certainly can add your poker table, blackjack table up here with ease. Okay, so now heading to your media room. Look at this. So it is move-in ready. So you already have it pre-wired for all of your audio. You got that theater-like carpet in here that already is painted. And of course, you have your storage closet here. Now, before we continue, as we always do, let's take a look at the foyer. And now let's continue. Okay, So you have this long hallway here, an additional bedroom. So believe it or not, you have 6 bedrooms inside of the property, which is crazy. A lot of times you see 5. And sometimes if I'm looking at the description and it says 6 bedrooms, I'm like, well, maybe they just counted the office, right, as a bedroom. But in this instance, you do have 6 bedrooms. So you got your ensuite here. This one is not shared. Beautiful color palette. And there you got a wall closet. But you will notice they extended the brushed brass handles up here too. More of that antique style, I would say, just to give it some additional character. Okay, so now as we continue, you have a storage closet right here to the left and then an additional attic space over there to the right. And I'll show you that in just a moment. And this one, if you wanted to, you could finish it out and then have a nice little play area for the kids. But just depends on your personal preference. We actually have an attic space on the home we're closing on next month, and we're already getting quotes right now to turn it into an additional room for the kids. So I think they would definitely have a blast once we finish it out. Okay, so this is our 6th and final bedroom. Remember, again, we have 3 downstairs and 3 up. So here you can fit a queen bed without any challenges. You have a walk-in closet here, built-in shelving. And then the ensuite. Beautiful. So that about covers the entire first level and second level. I don't think we missed a thing. Hopefully I don't go back through and as I'm editing the video for you folks, see that I missed a room or two. I try to be as thorough as possible, so I highly doubt it. Okay, again, if you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so imagine coming in here, right? You want to get a breath of fresh air. The family's in town. Go ahead and open up these sliding doors. And you can continue opening it up and have that indoor, outdoor feel. But now you have your outdoor grill, plenty of space. I'll do a full pan here. Now again, remember, as we get closer to the city, the lots may be a little bit smaller than the half an acre, 2 acres, right, that we're used to seeing. But like I always say, location, location, location. So now, look at this. Neat little fireplace here. You can go ahead and sit around it, especially on a day like today. Herringbone pattern flooring here. You got your custom ceiling fans, and of course your Coyote grill. Now you have that quick access door in addition to that. So if folks are in here, need to use the restroom, open up that door, walk 3 steps, and they are there. Outstanding. And if I didn't tell you, you'd probably think we were in Colorado, right? But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? If so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.